Hope you've had a good day or week since I've seen you last, depending on whether you come to the mindful movement sessions or not. But we're ready to do a cardio and core session here today. We've got no equipment whatsoever, just your wonderful selves, and making sure that we've got plenty of space around us so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we'll start with our warm up here, moving one arm around in a circle, nice and gentle and controlled, the best we can. As always, if you can't get a full circle, a slightly bent arm there is also great. Just like so. Good work. Just mobilizing there, starting to bring some warmth into that joint, some mobilization, getting everything moving. Nice. Well, let's take that same arm and go the opposite way. Good. Now let's change over to the other arm, get that one going round. And change direction, going the opposite way. Good. Now, the best we can, reaching over towards the opposite shoulder. If you can't get all the way over, remember you can come to your near shoulder, or if it's easier on your shoulders, you can come across the front instead. That's your options there. Nice. We're taking one arm here, swinging it forwards, reaching up, bringing it back down, repeating through. Good range of motion on this. And I can tell the weather's good where you are because usually there's one, maybe two people who've still got jumpers on, and there's not a single jumper in sight today. So it's obviously the weather's obviously a lot warmer, at least. Or after last week, you got so hot that you needed to take it off anyway. That's the other option. Good. Let's change arms to the other side. Yeah, then bring it in for the hug, arms out to the side. Repeat through that range of motion there. Yeah, and then going into some shoulder rotation, forwards first of all. Change direction. And then giving that a little shake off. Good. All right. We have got a 20-minute timer set up here. We're going to build it up, starting with 5 out of 10 with our effort. And we're going to be changing the exercise every minute as we usually do here. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit on this, just because, oh, maybe a bit too much there. Okay, because some of the exercises we do later on require a bit more vision on your part. So we're going to start the timer here, 20 minutes. We have a 15-second countdown. Our first minute here, we're going to do some punching forwards, alternating hands, just nice and simple, extending forwards the best we can on this. In 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just 5 out of 10 effort here. Nice, good extension with those arms. And just going through the best that you can do here. Good work. Just extending those arms all the way forwards, all the way back, or at least the best you can. So if you can, get them right the way out. But if you can only go a certain distance, just do what you can on this. And we got 15 seconds to go. So just 5 out of 10 pace still. So that's not hard, not easy, just in between the two. Building that heart rate out. Punching out to the side on the next one. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Going out to the side. The other. Again, extending those arms out the best we can. If you can't fully get them out, we can just come a little bit shorter. Just whatever you can do here to get those arms going. There you go. If you see me looking off to the side here, that's where you guys are located to me, because the camera and the laptop are separate. So when I'm looking directly down, I'm looking at the camera. When I'm looking off the side, I'm checking in on you, seeing how you're doing. I just about saw that. No pulling faces, please. It'll distract me. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to be punching up above our head in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going up. And again, extending up the best you can with those arms. If you can't fully extend, just get to where you can. If that's just about head height, chest height, wherever you can get to, just get them moving. Nice. One arm, then the other, alternating through. We're halfway through this one. Keeping those arms going. And 20 seconds to go on this one.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. On the next one, we're going to be punching down and across our lap in 4, 3, 2, 1. So going down and across now. One side, then the other. Back and forth between the two. Good work. Keep them moving. Okay, after this one, we're going to go into our combination one. That's where we go forward, side, up, and then down. And we got 15 more seconds of punching down first. So into the combination one in 8 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, up, and then down. And repeat through forwards, side, up, and then down. Good work. Halfway through this one. And don't worry on this, as always, if you get confused and don't know where your arm's supposed to be, just keep them moving. And don't worry if you miss one out. Okay, on the next one, we're going to go into our sit skis. That's where you swing the arms up and through. And that's in 4, 3, 2, 1. So just swing them now. Up and through, down and back. Keeping it moving there. Good work. And staying at the 5 out of 10 still here as well, which we're going to stay at for the total of this 20 minutes block that we're doing. Halfway through this one. Keep those arms moving. If you can't bring your arms all the way up, just bring to where you can. Or if you need to do it single arm as well, you can do it single arm. Or if you want to alternate, I don't mind. Just do the one that works best for you.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, going to do our sitting jacks in 3, 2, 1. So arms out to the side. And again, if you can't bring those arms all the way up, you can bring them lower. Bring them further forwards in front of you if that's easier. All depends on your shoulder range of motion, ability level, or just what you're able to do within a certain pain threshold as well. As we come up to halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
On the next one, we're going to do some pretend wheelchair pushing. So we're going to pretend we're in a manual wheelchair, whether you are or not. And we're going to pretend we're pushing it forwards for the next minute coming up in 12 seconds from now.
10 seconds.
And 3, 2, 1. So pretend wheelchair pushing now. I'll come to the side as well. We go. Good range of motion on this. And we're coming up to halfway through this one. Keeping it going. Keeping those arms moving. Nice and controlled. Good work, everybody. On the next one, same movement, opposite direction. 15 seconds from now.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. And keeping it going. Good work. Come right around to the front.
Halfway there.
Halfway through this one. Keep those arms going. On the next one, we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm overhead. And we'll be on to number 10, which when we've done it, will be halfway through this 20.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So getting both forwards, both arms up. Forwards and up. Nice work. Keep those arms extended the best you can. Halfway through this one. Alrighty, on the next one, we're going to go into our adapted burpees. That's where we reach down to the floor, reach up above our head. And we're getting to that in 10 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So reach down, reach up. Halfway through this one. Staying at that 5 out of 10 pace still. We should be feeling fairly warm, breathing a bit heavier. The heart rate's pumping, everything's flowing around our body nicely. That's what this set's all about, building ourselves up.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do double arm punches forwards only. 3, 2, 1. So go into both arms only, going forwards. That's it, nice work. Good range of motion on this. Halfway through. On the next one, both arms out to the side. That's in 15 seconds from now.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Out to the side in 3, 2, 1. Both arms out. Good extension with those arms still. Don't try and shorten it unless you have to. If you can fully extend out, that's great. And we're halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
And we got 20 seconds to go on the next one. Punching up above our head with both arms. 15 seconds until we're doing that. And again, good extension with these arms. Keeping it the 5 out of 10 pace. And keeping things moving. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms up. Nice work, keeping it going. And we are halfway through this one. Keep extending those arms the best you can overhead, as always. If you can't get all the way up over your head, get to where you can, if that's head height, chest height. And 10 seconds to go on the next one. We're punching down. In 3, 2, 1. So punching down. As you bring those arms out, try and bring them up to around about the armpit area as well. Not just coming down like so, just bring it up fairly up, almost like we're pumping up a tire on a bicycle. And halfway through. On the next one, we're going to do a combination one. So forward, side, up and down. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go forwards, side, up and down. Forwards, side, up and down. In your own time as well. As always, do the best you can with this extension. But if you can't fully extend your arms in whichever direction, just do your version of it, even if it's shorter. Keeping those arms moving, keeping that 5 out of 10 pace. I got lost then for a sec.
Halfway there.
Good work. Keeping it going. We've got 20 seconds left of this one.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do a little bit of front crawl with those arms. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to bring them up. Arms up and over like we're doing front crawl in the swimming. Keep those arms extending. It's kind of like our punching forwards, but with just a little bit of extra rotation around the back of the exercise there. Yeah, keep that going.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. I say I can always tell those who have had swimming lessons because you try and do the breathing to the side as well. Good. On the next one, we're going to do backstroke, but we're going to do it double arm. I'll show you that as we get into it. 3, 2, 1. So bring both arms back. So that's it. This one will be a little bit tricky on the shoulders. So just do a shorter range of motion if you need to. Good. And then we got 2 more after this one. And the last 2, what we're going to do is our 2 core exercises, which is the lateral flexion to each side. Sorry, my arms are really, the shoulders are barely on this one. It's hard to talk. So yeah, we're going to do our lateral core exercise where we bend to one side and the other for the next one. So we get into that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just go bend down to one side, down to the other side, using that core to pull ourselves back in line each time for this one. So we do this for a minute here. And then the next one, we'll do the forwards fold one. And just try and use that.
Halfway there.
Pull yourself up using your spine, not the momentum of your arms. And then 10 seconds to go. So into the forward fold here on the last one. And again, similar to this, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So coming down, coming up, we can raise our hands. The higher the arms, the harder this is going to be.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. So it's the last 25 seconds of this 20 minutes before we move on to the next bit of the session. So let's just finish well here.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Alrighty. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. And let me get this timer set up for this next bit here. Okay. Quite have enough time to do that many rounds. There we go. We do this. Cool. Alrighty then. So we are going to be doing mixing between exercising like we normally do with some cardio exercises, and then interspersing in between our core exercises that we just did. So those two core exercises we did at the end, those are the two that we'll be alternating between. We're going to do 2 minutes of work of a cardio exercise, which I want about 8 out of 10 efforts. So it's fairly hard and fairly fast, but not really, really fast, because if we're going really fast, we shouldn't be able to hold it for 2 minutes. So really good, solid effort for 2 minutes. And then our 30 seconds of rest, we're going to do our core exercises. And again, I'll be guiding you through every step of the way. So all you have to do is follow along with me and listen to what I'm saying. So we'll do 8 rounds of this in total, which is about 20 minutes of work, which should bring us right the way through to the end of the session. So today's a fairly long session where we're not having too much rest. And with that out of the way, let's not have too much rest and get started with it in 15 seconds time. And we're going to start with our adapted burpees. That's where we reach down to the floor, reach up above our head, and do the best we can here to stay at that 8 out of 10 pace. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 2 minutes here, about 8 out of 10 effort, which is fairly intense, especially over the course of 2 minutes. And I'm going to be watching as well, seeing what sort of pace we're doing, seeing what kind of range of motion we're doing. Good work, everybody. Just keep it going there. Really, we are almost at halfway through this 2 minutes. So let's keep those arms going all the way up, all the way down. Good range of motion, good pace. Halfway now.
Halfway there.
And we are into the last 30 seconds. So keep this going all the way through to the end of this 2 minutes. Once we hit the end, we're going to go straight into those side bends with doing the core exercise that we just did a second ago. Staying at whatever pace you need to for this next bit here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So come into one side, over to the other side. And again, use that core, use that spine to pull yourself back up in line. We're going to go into the sit ski on the next one, and that is in 3, 2, 1. So bring the arms up and through. And we're doing this at that 8 out of 10 pace. So fairly intense here, keeping those arms going, keeping everything moving. Good work, everybody. That's 30 seconds down, 1 minute 30 to go. Keep that pace up, keep that speed going. And try and hold it there the best you can as we go through this. Good work, everybody. And we are halfway through this 2 minutes. Let's keep those arms going. So yeah, they should be fairly intense. We're probably feeling quite warm. We're breathing quite heavy. Everything's moving nicely. And we're still able to get through this 2 minutes. That's kind of the pace we want here. So it's hard work, but still managing to get through it. Good work. On the next one, we're going to do those forward folds, the core exercise again. Trying to use that lower back to pull yourself upright. Working on that there. In 20 seconds, we're changing to it. 10 seconds to go. Into the core exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming down, coming up. 10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm overhead in 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, up, forwards, up. Repeat through. At that 8 out of 10 pace. Good work. One minute 30 to go with this particular one. Doing really, really well today, everybody. Let's keep that pace up, keep those arms moving, keep that focus there as well, making sure we're not dropping off. As we come up to halfway through this particular one. Good. Well, we're going to go back to the side bends on the next one. We've got another 55 seconds of this one to go, but we'll go back to the side bends. And 30 seconds to go. So we've got another 15 seconds. Side bends on the next one. And again, you want to use that core to move ourselves, not use the momentum of our arms, but the core. Let's do that in 3, 2, 1. So coming down. And you'll probably notice this gets harder as you get more fatigued through the session. That's because we're using those energy systems up today. We're doing really good work by getting that heart rate up. Using that energy stored within us to get good effort on this one. Good. On the next one, we're going to do some pretend wheelchair pushing. Off we go. So again, back to Wheelchair pushing now. And again, 8 out of 10 effort. We'll do 1 minute forwards. When we get to halfway, we'll switch and go backwards. But let's keep this going here. Good range of motion. And 10 seconds until we change direction. So keep it going forwards for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction.
Halfway there.
And keep it going there with this. Good work, everybody. Forty seconds to go. Keep those arms moving. As we go into the next one, we're going to do some punching forwards, alternating hands. Well, we got our core exercise first. So let's go into that, where the forwards fold. So we've got 30 seconds of that coming up. Ten seconds to go. So forward fold on the next one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming forwards, coming up. Okay, punching forwards on the next one in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Alternating hands. 8 out of 10 effort for this. So fairly intense. Good. So what we're going to do is 30 seconds punching forwards. Then we do 30 seconds punching to the side. 30 seconds punching up, and then 30 seconds punching down. So we're changing into the side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Punching to the side. Get that pace up. 8 out of 10 effort here. Good work, everybody. Keep those arms moving. Fifteen seconds left of this particular one. Punching up on the next one in 6 seconds from now. And 2, 1. Punching up.
Halfway there.
That's it. Nice work, everybody. Keep that going. 15 more seconds of punching up. And then we've got punching down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down and across. Keeping that pace up. 8 out of 10 effort here, everybody. Make sure we're doing it. Make sure we're putting in the effort here that we need to. This is an easier exercise, this particular one, so we make sure we pick that pace up as we're doing it. Alrighty, we're going into the side bends again in 10 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming onto one side, to the other side, back and forth. Okay, we're going to do the same as what we just did, but we're going to do double arm now. So we go both arms forwards to start with for 30 seconds, then side, then up, then down. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Both arms forwards. We've got 3 more rounds of this to go. You're doing really well so far. Let's make sure we're continuing it to do that through this, which is number 6 and 7 and 8, and the core exercises in between. 10 more seconds of punching forwards into punching to the side in 3, 2, 1. Going to the side. Good extension, good speed. Keep that pace up. 8 out of 10 effort. Don't let yourself drop off now. You've done really well so far. Let's keep that focus. Keep those arms going. Good work, everybody. It's a long old session today, but you're going really, really well. We're all in it together, and we're all doing well. You might not be able to see everybody on screen, but everybody's doing really well. So excellent work. We're going into punching up in 3, 2, 1. Going up. And 15 seconds until we're punching down. And 3, 2, 1. Punching down. And then once we've done this one, we're into those forward folds again. Ten seconds to go. Forward folds coming up next. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, coming up, going back and forth. Good range of motion on this. Are you off, Sam? See you later. Good work today. Okay, we're into the sitting jacks on the next one in 4, 3, 2, 1. So arms up to the side. 2 minutes like this. And again, if you need to bring your arms up to the front more, if that's easier on the shoulder joints, I just shuffle forwards because it's a little bit easier for my balance if I do that. Good work, everybody. Keep those arms going. And we are halfway through this 2-minute block. Keep it going. After this one, we're into those side bends again. And then we've got one more to go. So as I said, we've got side bends on the next one. And then we've got one last one to go. On the last one, I want you to choose your exercise that you want to do. Either we've done it already, or one that you particularly like, or whatever it may be. Just choose what you want to do and go through it for the final one. So you've got a little bit of time to think about that because we've got the rest of this one to go, which is about 15 seconds. And then we've got our side bends. So have a think about what exercise you like to do.
10 seconds.
10 seconds from now, we're going into the side bends next. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Into one side and the other. If you don't know what to do for this final one coming up, then we can do, follow along with me. I will do double arm forwards, double arm overhead. So you can do that one with me, or again, choose which one you want to do. There's no right or wrong answer to this. It's whatever you prefer. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last one now. Keep those arms going, keeping it pumping. Good work, everybody. Halfway through this one, coming up now.
Halfway there.
Into the final 40 seconds. Now, the timer won't give us the last 20 seconds because it's registered as rest, or the last 30 seconds because it'll be registered as rest. But what we'll do, we'll still do those forward folds, and I'll just count in my head 30 seconds roughly. But we've got another 20 seconds of this one. Last bit of hard work for today. Coming up in 10 seconds from now. 4, 3, 2, 1. So forwards fold. So final 30 seconds. And resting there. Let's just go straight into just use some shoulder rotations. You need a drink whilst you're doing it. Might be a bumpy ride. Trying to drink and do your shoulder rotations. And when you're ready to, just do some nice deep breathing, going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep those shoulders moving. Change direction. Yeah, and then relax it down there. Let's just go into some neck mobility. Looking up and down. And keep that breathing going. And then into rotation. So just looking one side and the other. And one ear to one shoulder, to the other, back and forth between the two. And then let's go into some flexion and extension through the rest of our spine, arching back like a high jumper, curling forward like a shrimp, going back and forth between the two. Into the rotation now. And into lateral flexion, down to one side. We already did a little bit of this today with the core exercises, but now we can do it with support as well. And then let's go round in a whirlpool. Change direction. And then giving that a nice little shake off as we bring today's session to a close.